opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First and 10 for Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion here is Jennings. Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll run it.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
On 2nd down, Hurts.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd and goal. Curt's now. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
19 tackle. Let's go now.
On first and 10, Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To throw, it's Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be second and goal. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third and
2. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's third and 2. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 36 yards. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
Back over the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Throwing is Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles move out in front by the score of 17-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he'll be taken down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
18 left.
Purdy to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
17. 49ers.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Great, set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Again, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
63.
Hurts again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 24-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. So Kittle comes in motion. On first and 10, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy on first down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air again is Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy gonna put it up again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. So Kittle comes in motion. Third down. Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going for it all. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Samuel has it working the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the... So Kittle comes in motion. A first down throw for Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on second and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. On second down, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. McCaffrey now on first and 10. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy now on second down. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle, touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
great, set. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36.
Silver, set. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Eagles. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. First and 10 for Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Finding space inside the 40. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Ayuk working across, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Here's Purdy again. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Great, set.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,